Hello, hello, lovelies. Those of you who are gonna join later, I'm gonna make something to eat. I'm thinking of actually getting, so I purchased some sausage the other day. So I think we're gonna make something with the sausage. We're probably gonna cook some spinach with it. I'm gonna make that now. Sausage, spinach, and maybe some rice. I still have some of that chicken left, so I might mix it up with the chicken. So yeah, I'm gonna cook the rice. We're going to, our veggie is going to be the spinach. But I'm going to cook the sausage on my cast iron skillet because that's what I usually like to use when I'm cooking. Typically what I usually use. So yeah, I'm getting on here just to show you guys what I'm making. I have a class later today, and so I need to make food now so that the kids have food, so they can eat something later on. And once again, what I'm gonna do, because I cooked chicken thigh yesterday, so I'm gonna mix it in with this sausage that I'm cooking as well. So they'll have, is it plastic on my hand? So they'll have two types of meats with their food. So it'll be spinach, the sausage, and spinach, sausage, rice. Oh, I didn't need that much oil. Dang it. Let's put the sausage in. Okay. Throw this in the trash. Wash my hands. So I try to do my best to meal prep, but it doesn't always go right. I mean, it doesn't always go as planned. What are some things that you guys like to meal prep that is super easy? So I'm a mom of 3, so I'm always on the go. I always am trying to make my foods quick and snappy. Some of the things I sometimes use to make my meal prepping a bit more easy is that I use a lot of frozen veggies. That makes things a little easier for me as a mom. And then, what's it called? Yeah. And I forgot, I was gonna buy lentil beans and I completely forgot because I usually like to make lentil beans and I put like my spinach in there. Have you guys ever cooked lentil beans before? Ooh, this was not the way I was supposed to open it. I'm so mad. Anyways. Okay, I need another pan to put, I think these are dirty. Yeah, they're dirty. So I need a pan to put my spinach. The spinach usually doesn't take long to cook, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna prepare it and have it already ready. So what I usually like to do with my spinach is you just need a little bit of water, or you can use a little bit of oil. But usually, so for this, I'm gonna use a little bit of water. I'm gonna season it with the seasons that I like. So sometimes I use garlic powder, little onion powder on my spinach. And that's pretty. And I'm probably gonna add some more spinach when it cooks, because you know when you're cooking spinach, it always shrinks down to a smaller size, which is hilarious, but it happens. So I'm gonna do that. I need to make some rice because we need rice. Although I think I have it in here. Oh yeah, I have it in here. So we're gonna do brown rice with what I'm making right now. Oh, you can see the food? Oh, well, thank you. I'm making sausage and I'm making sausage, some spinach. I'm gonna make some rice, brown rice with it. The only thing is that when I put everything together, I'm gonna add the chicken thighs that I already made. So I need to cook the rice now. And I have to leave at 5. So as y'all can see, I'm trying to hurry up and scramble. Hi, welcome. But I was asking what foods you guys make when you're on the go, especially if you're a mom. You know, this is not too tedious. It's like it's not too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like what I have going on here. This is an example. What I mean is like I don't try to do too much sometimes, depending on what I've got going on, because the spinach is pretty easy to cook. That literally takes seconds. And I'm going to cook that right when this is almost done, so it's not like, you know, sitting there for a long time. And the sausage literally takes, now I'm going to say maybe 20 minutes, and then you're good. Hi from Switzerland. Hi. How time should we come? Look, I only got enough food for 5 people. I like to cook easy meals. I don't mind cooking, but I think for me, it's always based off of my mood. So when I have a lot going on, no, I don't like to cook. But when things are going well, okay, let's cook. I'm having fun here, but I don't mind cooking. I don't mind cooking. I don't mind also making new recipes too that are yummy and fulfilling. I like when I discover new recipes. Because, you know, sometimes you get bored with the same old foods. And when you have kids, you constantly have to find new things to make because they're always like, oh, we ate this last week. You know, you cook chicken literally every week. What do you want me to cook? You know, and you're limited. So they're like, so you got to change it up. You got to spice your chicken up sometimes. Sometimes you got to use tikka masala, right? So I bought tikka masala in the store. And I was like, okay, I'm going to use some of this and put it on the chicken. So the kids are not complaining about, oh, we already ate chicken. Well, you didn't eat tikka masala chicken. So sometimes as a mom, you got to be creative when you cook because the kids are going to just find a way to sometimes complain a little bit. But I enjoy making quick, easy meals. That is what I enjoy making. This morning, I had boiled eggs, avocado, with like a fajita wrap. And I added like 2 tiny slices of cheese. When I tell you I was full, I was full. It was a full avocado as well. And it tasted so good. I don't know if you guys ever tasted that before, but I had 2 boiled eggs and a whole avocado. I cut it all up. It was kind of like a wrap / burrito, but more mainly like a wrap. And I just ate it. And it tastes so good. So good. So if you guys need breakfast ideas, that's one right there. So. And so the sausages are literally cooking right now. And they're going to be done in about 20 minutes. So. Let me get some. meals you guys have planned for maybe this week, or what you're making for dinner. What are you making for dinner? I have some chicken breast for the rest of the. I have some chicken breast in the fridge. I plan on like sautéing that, not sautéing, but kind of like frying it tomorrow. I gotta put some water in that. All right. Hi. Hello. I'm putting some water in my rice. And what I usually do with my brown rice, I like to put a little bit of salt and some garlic powder. And let me show you guys. I'm doing good. How are you? Welcome, welcome. This is the sausage cooking. And I'm going to put some water in my spinach. So that this can cook. Alright. What are you cooking? I am cooking sausage, spinach, some brown rice. When everything's done, I'm going to be cutting the sausage up into pieces, adding it with some of the chicken thigh I already have. So, and then with the spinach, so it's going to be sausage, chicken, spinach, and rice. That is what we're having today for dinner. And I was telling everyone earlier that I was looking for something quite easy to make because I actually have to leave around a certain time. And, you know, as a mom, you're on the go and you want food that don't require so much time sometimes. So, yeah. But yeah, earlier someone for Switzerland was here. Whoever's in the room, let me know where you guys are from. I want to see where if anyone else is from somewhere else. Thank you, Heather A. You want some? I know. I'm going to turn this down. It kind of like cooks fast in this pan. Sometimes I use something to top it so the oils don't spread. So I usually sometimes go like that. I'm going to show you guys my method. I put this on top sometimes so that the oils don't splatter. Because oils splatter everywhere when you cook. So okay, I'm gonna put this stuff away, but I'm trying to think of what I can cook tomorrow. Oh yeah, I forgot I have ground beef. I have ground beef as well for tomorrow, so I'm trying to think what I can make with that. What do you guys think I should make with that? And then that spinach is already coming down. I'll put some more in here. You see how fast it goes down? That thing goes down all the way down. You're from Mexico, Heather A? I had someone else, I think, from Mexico come on. Or, yeah. Was it you that I talked to last time? I don't know if it was you that I talked to last time. I talked to someone. Oh, we think it was New Mexico. Oh. And what is your favorite food? Oh, I don't really have a favorite food. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, you're from Mexico too. Hi. I mean, Mexico in the house. I don't have a favorite food. I like certain foods though, for sure. Like, one of my favorite not so healthy foods is pupusas. I love pupusas. Do you guys love pupusas? You know, that's not the healthiest thing if you're eating it all the time. That's like one of my favorite things. One of my favorite foods that I enjoy. I also love. I like eating a lot of fruit. To be honest, yuca. I love yuca. Yuca's like when I saute it, when I fry it. Your favorite food is spaghetti. Okay. I like spaghetti too, a good spaghetti. My kids love spaghetti. My kids love spaghetti. Okay, I think this is already good, all the way cooked. I gotta cut this in half. I usually cut it in half, y'all, so that it could cook really good inside. Am I gonna be live tomorrow? Sometimes I go live. I go live throughout the week. This past week has been really busy. But I go live multiple times throughout the week. I try to go live, but I go live for different things. Like for example, my content is strictly based on motherhood, entrepreneurship, and but centered in a biblical manner. So like I like to teach from the Bible as well. So faith-based content. I would love for you to stick around for those times that I'm on when I'm teaching from scripture, Heather. That would be lovely to have you on when I'm teaching. Does anyone here read the Bible? It says, do you like to draw? Because I like so much to draw. Oh, you're very good at drawing. That's awesome. My sister's an artist. She's a painter. She paints really nice. But what kind of drawings do you usually make? Aesthetic Cookie. I have been enjoying these sausages though. These are pork sausages. So we'll let that cook a little more. Let's see. What kind of drawings do you like to make, Aesthetic Cookie? What are your favorite drawings that you like to do? Okay, so I'm gonna leave the spinach this way. What I'm gonna do is when I come back, I'm gonna probably add some more, and probably what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I'm gonna add some more. You like to draw flowers, rabbits, You know, I don't even know how to draw a rabbit, but I could draw a flower. But yours probably looks better than mine. So, yeah. Oh, man. What have you guys been up to today? I need this to, like, cook fast. Cook fast. I need the top for it. That's what the issue is. These sausages are already cooked. They cooked all the way. They're cooked. So I need to stop cooking them. Because they're done. Okay. We're going to leave that there. I'm going to show you guys a final product. Those are the sausages. That's the final product. Alright, I'm going to move it up some so it doesn't continue to cook. So I'm going to move it up. Okay, so I'm going to actually do some other things around the house that I need to be doing, you guys. There's so much that needs to be done here. I have to do laundry. There is so much. And, you know, one thing that I've learned in general as a mom, that's one of the reasons why you need a planner. Because the days get busy. Time goes by fast. Schedules get full. The kids are already going to go back to school soon. And which reminds me, I gotta go to the school and get things situated. And today we went to the store and someone asked me if, like, so my kids were with me and they asked me was I their sister. It was funny. I wasn't laughing, but it was funny because I don't know how I could possibly look like their sister, but I guess I look like their sister. But yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off and I will get back on this week. But God bless you guys.